The Cotton Bowl was electric. Texas and Ohio State, two powerhouse programs, were battling it out for a spot in the national championship. The energy in A&T Stadium was off the charts. You could feel the tension in the air. Unfortunately for Longhorn fans, it didn't end the way they hoped. The Buckeyes pulled away late to win 28-14, punching their ticket to the big dance. The Longhorns fought hard all game. They were right there with Ohio State until the very end. But in the end, a few key plays made all the difference. It was a tough loss for Texas, especially after a season that saw them exceed expectations. This one really stung for Texas. They were so close to pulling off the upset, but that's football for you. Sometimes the ball bounces your way and sometimes it doesn't. Late in the fourth quarter, Texas found themselves trailing by just 7 points. They had driven the ball methodically down the field. The Longhorns were knocking on the door, facing a crucial 1st and goal from the 1-yard line. The tension was palpable. A touchdown here would tie the game and completely shift the momentum. Texas head coach Steve Sarkisian had a tough decision to make. Does he go with the power run and try to punch it in, or does he get a little creative and try to catch Ohio State off guard? The crowd held its breath as Texas broke the huddle. All eyes were on Quinn Ewers as he barked out the signals. Sarkisian rolled the dice. He called a toss sweep, hoping to catch Ohio State over-pursuing. It was a risky call, especially in that situation, but Sarkisian is known for his aggressive play calling. The play backfired. The Ohio State defense didn't bite. They swarmed to the ball carrier, tackling him for a 7-yard loss. It was a disastrous outcome for Texas, taking them out of scoring position and swinging the momentum firmly in Ohio State's favor. Sarkisian defended his call after the game. He said it was the right play call if it was executed correctly. He put the blame on his players for not executing, but many questioned if it was the right call in that situation, especially given Sarkisian's history of questionable decision-making in big games. Ohio State capitalized on Texas's mistake. On the very next play, defensive end Jack Sawyer strip-sacked Quinn Ewers, scooping up the loose ball and rumbling 83 yards for a touchdown. Just like that, the Buckeyes had extended their lead to 28-14. The air went out of the stadium. The game was essentially over. But let's give credit where credit is due. Ohio State earned this victory. Quarterback C.J. Stroud made some big-time throws. Tre'Veon Henderson ripped off a 75-yard touchdown run, and the Buckeye defense was stifling all night long. Ohio State proved why they are one of the best teams in the country. They were the more disciplined team. They made the big plays when it mattered most, and they're heading to the national championship game.